Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, internet beware, it's showtime. I'm back. We will continue. I'm much better today. I was tired all yesterday. Today I'm a little bit logy because I got so much sleep, but that's better than tired. Just a little low energy. And good afternoon to whomever has joined me. Where did I leave myself? I don't think I had turned in the spy report when my system exploded. My stream exploded last night. Correct. We can't make the scythe yet, the water scythe. That'll be our next project, though. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't get out. No, okay, I can get out. It's fine. It's fine. None of my friends are online. They hate me. They hate me. No, they don't. Well, I hope they don't. I have a little bit of a weird little lag glitch when I start trying to scan, where it doesn't immediately scan. See? It kind of goes whoop. Bzzzt. I did start up some iron last night before I logged out, so I should have that waiting for me. Oh, wow, that was a little bit of glitching. There are two people I can turn the thing into. Atreides and the Harkonnen. They each have an advantage in here. Grab all the quests. I did not. Let's finish that quest. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. So, we can go with the Harkonnens. Now, the Harkonnens have the advantage in that there's a... Is that the second? Yeah, Imperial Testing Station number 10. The Harkonnen local base to this map, their little stronghold is right there. Very close. The Atreides one is like up here on top of a cliff and is terribly difficult to get to. So, dealing with the Harkonnen is a lot straightforward. However, if we check... One sec. What did we get for the one we just finished? Right, the bounty from Xantara probably never gets done. What did we just finish? I don't recall. Anyway, but the advantage... Let's see. Where is it that one? Guilds, Landsraad. Landsraad is means that this server is likely very strongly Atreides focused. And being in the right faction will get you advantages. So I think we'll go Atreides.
I'm pleased to see you again.
Missing agent is dead, but I have his encrypted report.
I feared as much. But hand me that report and I'll make sure his sacrifice was not in vain.
Here it is.
Let me have a look at that. Ah, I know Maxim's salivating for this report. You made the right choice. Trust is hard in this unscrupulous trade, but you've earned some goodwill.
Who's this Skorda individual?
How did you... This is delicate information. Perhaps you have a gift for intelligence work after all.
Perhaps.
Our deceased agent was on the trail of Lieutenant Teague Skorda, a defector from the Atreides military. We're keeping it hush, since Leto intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. I must find him before the Harkonnen do, to protect my Duke's honor. Those above may know more about what Skorda was up to, but such need-to-know information rarely trickles this far down the chain of command.
Am I in the team now?
What you are is a freelance asset. This insulates the both of us. It also gives you more freedom than someone serving in a more official capacity.
Will this paint a target on my back for the Harkonnen?
As a deniable asset, no one knows your allegiance but me.
And everyone who sees
You're
me talking to
free or
you.
limited to move about as anyone else. Trust, you're not officially on the books. That means it's up to me, and me alone, to assess your worth and trustworthiness.
I live and die by the quality of my work and expertise. I'm in.
Let's not waste precious time on menial tasks.
Good choice.
I want to give you the opportunity to demonstrate your true quality. We'll begin with combat prowess. Gangs of brutal slavers need a proper lesson
I
taught
need
to
to
them
kill
the
some
hard way.
slavers. Well, that'll be delightful.
I look forward to hearing about your results. I never could stomach slavers.
Well, don't eat them then. I mean, if they upset your stomach, just don't eat them. I mean, a lot of things upset my stomach, and I'm an old man. I'm level 20. Oh my god, I'm level 20. Well, I have a lot of skill points. Spending some of them would be wise. Increasing the recharge rate on my power pack would be good. You develop an understanding analysis of mode mining with the cut array. Sure, additional cut array yield would be welcome. Increase the maximum power capacity of the power pack. Power pack. I don't have a shield yet. I'll be getting one of those soon, and those will all be good for that. Over here in Swordmaster, that's the long blade. I don't have a sword yet, so I'm still using knives. Eye of the Storm's a pretty good ability. I like that one. Let's see, field medicine. Yeah, that's not bad. Bleed tolerance. That never seemed to have been a thing that was of any real usefulness. We can grab this and grab that. That'll do for now, I think. You want to, keep some points aside. You might want to spend those later on something else. At least that's the way I've always approached those sort of things. You might know, might not know when you're going to need them. Okay, to kill 10 slavers. What else? What else do we have? There. All right, the third trial of Akal. I know where that is. That's way to the west. Join a house takes a while. What do we got over here? Trade post to the anvil. Why can't I scroll here? This UI is garbage! My biggest complaint about the game. Payback. Locate a cache of stolen goods outside Mirzabah. Imperial testing station number 10. You get this really early if you go there this early, you will die badly. Finding a Semo, Meekum Ward tool. That's traveling to the hand of Kadir. Observation post. Oh my god. Really? Hide the completed. There we go. Atreides, Tolliver. Kill 10 slavers. Okay, that's currently on our tracker, right? Yes, it is. Alright. We also had a fair number of intel points, so I'm going to spend those, at least some of them. The Kirab still suit. That's the next tier of still suit. The Dew Reaper is very important, even early. I prefer the light armors, so we'll unlock the Kirab Scout armor. Oh, we definitely need the Holtzman shield. So iron ingots and particle caps. That'll do for now. Hello there. Welcome back. Hey, how you doing? Just getting started today. Did a late session last night, but or an evening session, but my system freaked out a little at some point. I heard a big badoop, and essentially my keyboard and mouse both stopped working for a second, and then it badooped a second time, and it was reconnected. My USB had glitched, and so I lost the camera, and so between the two things malfunctioning, I called it an evening. I'm reasonably well. Good night's sleep. Free to game to my heart's content. What's not to like? Alright, we'll grab the iron ingots we made. I have no idea how long I'll be streaming. I would expect at the longest it'll be about 3 hours, but I would probably less, and then I will probably do an evening session 4 hours from now. So I would say 2 or 3 hours, an hour or two off, and then probably a couple more hours. We will make a bunch of copper. Now about 48 of them. And the iron ingots, we've got materials for 40, but that's all the water we've got. There we go. All right. These are finished goods. They should go in here. Yeah, in there. All right. We do have, yeah, we have about half a liter of water we're carrying on us. Are we carrying any blood? I don't think so. No. All right, can we make the Holtzman shield? We can. This is a huge leap in combat ability. Basically, it makes you more or less, for some length of time anyway, invincible to projectiles for a short while. Turned it on, turned it off. But if you shoot through it, it turns off for a second or two. So you do have to be aware of that if you're shooting out, they can shoot you. I think I'm going to kill a couple of bandits and for their blood. It's nothing personal. It's just business. This guy appears to own